Welcome back to Diamond Owl Studios, the greatest reaction channel in the entire world. It's none other than your favorite host, Diamond Don Juan, and today I got rid of Chase and replaced him with the lovely.
Hi, I'm Yashi, and I'm so excited to be here today reacting to a lot of fun songs, and I'm going back with a lot added to my playlist.
That's great. So today we're going to be reacting to Pink Floyd, Comfortably Numb. Now, you did say that you were aware of them and aware of the song.
I do listen to Pink Floyd, but
Okay.
I've never seen them live or watched any videos, so this is my first time.
Well, it's funny because you're like more cultured than me. Like I was aware of this song, I wasn't that like sheltered, but I never really listened to Pink Floyd until we started doing this channel. And it was one of those things where it's like everybody says they're so amazing. Like I just
I can't believe you've never heard Pink Floyd before.
yeah.
And I'm saying that my number one on Spotify last year was Travis Scott, but
Okay. So like kind of a totally different lane.
I know.
Yeah.
But Pink Floyd is still on my playlist though.
Well, that's awesome. I'm glad that I could at least put you in front of a live performance because I had heard so many great things about their performances. And so we're just gonna, bring this up and see what you think.
Okay.
You are only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I had a fever. My hands felt just like two balloons. Now I've got that feeling once again. I can't explain, you will not understand. This is not how I am. I have become what you say. When I was a child, I caught a fleeting glimpse out of the corner of my eye. I turned to look, but it was gone. I cannot put my finger on it now. The child is grown, the baby is gone, and I have become comfortably numb.
So one of the cardinal rules of doing reactions is you're never allowed to pause during a guitar solo. I accidentally did it on a reaction and I got hate mail for months.
Well, I'm glad you didn't pause because there was no stop you could have paused to made it laugh.
I know. Yeah, exactly. There
Like,
was like
that was
no,
a vibe. No.
yeah. You said that you knew them kind of a little bit from Guitar Hero as well as from your family.
Yeah, I do have a lot of their other songs on my playlist,
Yeah.
but never this one. But oh my god,
Yeah, it's interesting because you said that Travis Scott was on your on your list of most listened to artists, and I was kind of thinking like during this performance. I mean, you know, Pink Floyd is so iconic. Like they changed, you know, everything from like the music landscape, but also their performances. You know, and their live performance, and specifically like the laser show. I had heard things about it, but I had no idea until I watched this. And I'm kind of wondering, did Travis Scott get the idea for the Astro World portal from them?
maybe
What do you think?
I don't know much about him like that. I just
Yeah,
like listening
yeah.
to his music. So maybe if I were to infer, that's probably what I would say. But honestly, this show, I wish I was there in that audience.
Yeah, it's one of those things that it's like I had heard like even back at like in the 90s, people were always I used to go to like raves and stuff.
Yeah.
And so like in the early days when it was underground and warehouses and you had to like, you know a guy who knew a guy. Very shady. I'll be completely honest. People were like, yeah, we're going to Pink Floyd. I'm like, really?
And you
Pink
never
Floyd?
went?
No, I just always thought it was like, I'm going to be honest. I just thought, I was
It's
like,
the
I didn't
name, huh?
understand it.
It's the name, huh?
I
Is it
was
the
really into
name?
hip hop.
Okay.
That's what it was. I was really into hip hop and then, kind of into, like dance music and
Yeah.
stuff. But, I was just getting into it. So
Okay.
it's just, me being young and ignorant, basically, is what it comes down to.
Oh, and you missed out on a great opportunity.
I know that
It's
I can never get
okay.
back. It's sad. It's
I
one of my,
know. Ugh.
regrets in life.
Oh,
Are you a live show person, like live music?
I love going to concerts.
Nice.
They are amazing. I think it's just like such a different way for you to experience a song that you already experienced, but
Yeah.
with a bunch of other people going through the same emotions. So
Yeah, that's it. I mean, that's the thing about being like in a crowd like this and with that light show. It's so spectacular.
yep.
Like, I love those. It almost looks like a lighthouse, the lights, that are like spinning. Like, I wonder if that's genuinely what it was, or did they like build that? But that's what it reminds me of, like a lighthouse, like the, lights that were spinning. And then just like the
Probably.
lasers are incredible.
But that show was amazing. I
Yeah.
wish I was there.
Absolutely.
But it pulls you in though. Like I felt like I was there. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is one of those songs. It's like however many times I listen to it, I still get lost and sometimes forget that I'm like doing a reaction. And I'm just like zone out. And then I'm like, oh, wait, I have a job to do. I'm supposed to be
Actually.
saying things, not just zoning out.
Oh,
Awesome. Any last thoughts before we jump out of here?
listen to it.
Wonderful. So thank you for joining us. And thank you for joining us.
Of
So
course.
good to have, other people, different faces in here, experiencing the music, experiencing a first time live performance, even if you, had heard the song before, get a different vibe and experience of it. And if you want to see more of this and you enjoy what we're doing, hit it with the like. And if you really want to support the channel, hit us with the sub. It's not that hard. I see you right there. You're hesitating, your fingers, dangling over. Just hit it with the
Hit
sub
it.
right there. See, that was easy. All right. We love you regardless, and we will see you on the next one. Peace.